Good, thanks. How are you? What a wonderful day it is out there. Let's not muck around. We got so much to get in today. Into today. And guess what? Today is the day I make no mistakes. Let's put that on the table. You can, I don't know, lay me on an anthill and rub my ears with honey. If you have to, today is the day I've practiced everything. I'm not going to make any mistakes. Rudi, we'll do you first. I like to do you, mate. I do. That's him there. Look at that. Not the same t-shirt, by the way, people. This is another one. This is another t-shirt that says, I'm broken, with the BR and the BR out the way and the KEN out the way. And it says, I'm okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? See? I'm broken. I'm wearing pants today. How unusual. Welcome, everyone. Oh, it's a good day. Where are we heading out today? Let's have a look at the weather. We're going to go straight into everything else because I organized everything. Let's see if it all works. The weather today is Monday. Well, firstly, Monday, the 23rd of January. It's 20 degrees out there, looking for a top of 30. And we're going to Mains today. Yep, and here it comes. Oh, look at that. It automatically came. I'm a genius. I'm a genie. It's what we should be. Let's go into Mains. So again, it's near where meine Mutter had gelebt. If that's a word. We're going right into there, into Mains. My mother comes from the area around here, which is near Luxembourg. And we're going deeper and deeper into Mains, is what she said. And let's have a look at this wonderful little place in here. Where should we go? We might go to the Hof Etherals. Now let's go on the water somewhere. Let's go, not to the Hilton. We might head into here somewhere. To the Uberstraße, to the Weintor. Let me get my little man. There's my little man. Oh, he doesn't want to go over there. Let's see where he goes. Whee! Oh, he doesn't want to go. Come on, little man. There. Ah, here we go. We're going to go there. Oh, where are we? We're in some person's courtyard. Looks very ordinary. It looks very miserable. I don't think I want to go to Mains. Yep. It's not a nice... Why couldn't the Google truck come in summer? Look at that, depressing. Where are we? Outside the psychiatric ward. I live there. Oh, it's horrible. I thought Mains was beautiful. Or is that where they got the cat from? Is that where it is? Anywho, people, we need to go away because we've got so much to talk about today. And hopefully... Oh, I made a mistake. It's not working. I'm not even a minute into it. And I've made a mistake. We're going to be doing that as the main story here today. It's going to be a cracker. Teresa, just to let you know, I've made some changes. As you would see, I've pulled the table forward a little bit to give me more room at the back here. So I don't look like I'm in a corner. But now I need to grab my microphone. So I listen to you experts. It's the only way I can do that. Oh, I don't even know where we're up to. Let's have a look at a couple of comments, or one comment that came through, which I think is really important here. And the comment, far out. I have no idea what happened. I said I'm going to make no mistakes, and I've already made 2 mistakes. How long have I been doing this? 3 years? I don't know. Anyway, 9 years ago was when I did the Dick Insider, and Stoney writes, 9 years. Where did that time go? Didn't think it's been that long. Good show tonight, but missed the live. People, give G-Man a phone. It's not hard. And let us know who you are, and it makes for a better show in my opine. Be brave and call in. Cheers, G-Man. Whiskey. Cheers, Sir Rudi. Whiskey. And cheers to all the degenerates. You can drink beer. And so I'm going to cheers to you all there too. I've got my adrenochrome. The blood of children. How good is that? I need more kids. Maybe I can go to some sort of dance floor and have a look underneath the floorboards. We might be able to find that. Folks, if you haven't done it as yet, you need to jump on the Waffles and Whisky page. It is growing by the second. I have more members on the Waffles and Whisky page than what I do here on YouTube. So what I might do is I might just scratch YouTube and go straight to the Waffles and Whisky and go live there. Huh? How would that go? Huh? Would you be happy about that? Huh? You don't care anyway. No one cares. And if you haven't done this as yet, you need to jump into the join page, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit all as you would normally do, hit join, and then for $3 a month, why not become a patriot? I don't know, for a little bit extra. You can join me here. And that's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. Let's hit back to there. Oh, everything's working. We've got so much going on. We've got one jobs. We've got the rant, of course. We've got memes. We've got a couple of funny videos that we're going to be having a look at. We've got so much to get into. So, Rudi, let's get into it. Somebody just said I didn't cheers Rudi. I did cheers him, but I didn't raise my glass. Rudi, cheers. Oh, you're a good man. Ooh. Don't do both. Don't ever do both. That thing works a treat, you know. That thing works a treat. If I have to leave, I can show you a 2-minute video, and then I just leave for a little while, and I can go, oh, that feels better, and I can come back. All right. Let's. The only reason you're here is because you want to know is who is first. Here we go. Ian McPherson. Ian McPherson says we are going to Otematata. Otematata. That's a gag, isn't it? Really? Otematata? Isn't that a song? We're going to go there tomorrow, people. New Zealand. We're going to show you who the New Zealand Prime Minister is, the new one, and we'll show you the old Prime Minister on her way out, what she said and what the incoming Prime Minister had said a couple of years ago, and I'm sure you'll be happy about the new selection that you have made, or not the election. He's been selected, people. Excuse me. Sorry. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We need to get into the rant. Let's have a look at everyone, because it's important that we do. Judge commits suicide after being forced to resign amid ethics probe. It's interesting to know I wonder what the ethics probe was. What was she doing? What had happened? What was in the midst of her? What was in the web of lies that she may have been telling? No idea. The mother of 3 was reportedly found dead on Friday, according to 8 News Now, though it's unclear where or how she died. Well, they found her. Andres Tobiasen claimed that she'd been trying to save her daughter, Sarah, from prostitution after she started working at a clothing store that she believed was a front for criminal activities. But the trial into her alleged conduct was dropped after she agreed to resign in 2021. So she didn't just resign, she just decided to... She went... topped herself. There's more to this story. I can't find more, but I'm going to be keeping my eye open, because you just don't resign because of the conduct and then you top yourself because of the conduct that had happened to you, save your daughter. There's a lot going on. Throw me the story, people. You throw me these stories, so you may as well throw it to me because it's important that I know. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, it's just the way. Darwin Awards, and of course, this is just natural selection. A TikTok superstar from Texas has died while doing a TikTok dance on top of a 18-wheeler. Well, ain't that a shame? What the hell, man? Like, seriously. There's one or two things I think here. I wonder if this is staged, meaning that they just drove the truck there, he stood up, we took a photo from the car behind, and then the second photo is, I don't know, is him getting not so much hit. I don't know. I'm calling it, people. B-U-L-L-S-H-I-T, that's bullshit. Unless I see gruesome video footage of him being splattered all over that bridge, unless I see it, it didn't happen. So it's staged, as far as I'm concerned. Please, if you're in the Facebook page called Scrapyard Fights, send me that, because I need to have a look at it. Coles Telstra hold out as employers drop vaccination mandates. Isn't it interesting now? Here we are 3 years down the track, and it was all the get vaccinated, get vaccinated, get vaccinated. And if you don't, we're going to mandate it that you can't be working here. Now Coles and Telstra and a whole bunch of other people can't seem to find people anymore to work in their organisation. So what will we do? Now that we've got you poisoned What we'll do is we'll ask you to come back now. But see, people are way too smart. And we'll even see a woman in one of the videos who says this 40-hour week is a scam. And we'll have a look at that. So, of course, they're struggling. They're struggling to find people. People don't want to work for you anymore because when you do this to people, and why is it that such the small amount of people garnish the amount of media that's out there? Why do we pander and virtue signal to the small people? Why do we do that? Look at my gracious hands. No one cares. Professor Shmuel C. Shapira says this: I was wrong 3 times. Taking the first mRNA shot, taking the second mRNA shot, and again taking the third mRNA shot. Unfortunately, irreversible mistakes. I want to ask you this question here. I'm not a bright person. I'm not a professor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a virologist. I'm not an epidemiologist. I'm no one. I'm just a little guy here drinking adrenochrome and beautiful coffee sent by Herbert Scranton. And I'm just a simple person. Why is it that simple people use critical thinking to go, you know what? I'm not going to buy the first iPhone. I might wait to see if when the hype is over, I might see if I can buy the second one or maybe even the third one. Well, I've got the iPhone 11 now, so it means it kind of works. Whether you think it's a crappy phone, but I pick it up, I answer the phone, I hang up, it works. I text, I email, it works. So wouldn't you wait, Professor, until you would even be thinking that, hang on, maybe I should wait because it takes a long time for these vaccines to be proved through studies. As Fauci had said himself, you will try with a handful of people, then you'll try with a larger group of people, and then you might try with a state, and then you might try with a country, and then you might try and roll it out to the world. And that may take up to 12 years. He said it himself. And so what makes a professor just think, I better get the first, second, and third, and then down the track, you good people and myself are now thinking, and for those who have taken the shot, I know you did it maybe under coercion or false information, or some of you truly believed that this was the way to go. So I guess when you get somebody like that, how stupid is this person? It makes me feel really intelligent, and yet I'm not. This is interesting, this story here. I'm not sure about this one here, so I want to bring it up, and it's sad in a way, but it's also, I'm kind of like calling it a little bit. Little boy 9 struggles with condition called suicide disease. I've never heard of this term called suicide disease. I'm just reading it, I would understand that probably wants to hurt himself and do himself some harm, but I'm wondering why. Let's read the story. A 9-year-old boy who rolled his ankle after rollerblading has been struck down with a rare condition that is often called suicide disease because the pain is so horrific it makes sufferers wish they were dead. I've had that. I've rolled my ankle. Okay, I'm not 9. I felt like a 9-year-old. I felt like a 9-year-old at the time. That doesn't even sound right. Please cut that out. Do not say that. That's going to be now taken out of context. It's horrible that this would happen. You do. You feel like that you just want to crawl away and just make sure that all the pain goes away. And I'm thinking about modern medicines. Don't we have modern medicines now like, I don't know, Panadol? Doesn't that do the trick? It got to such a point that Ben was unable to let his foot touch the ground. I can get that. He couldn't tolerate water touching it, and a windy day felt like daggers going into his lower leg. Again, don't we have medicines for that? Ben had begged both of his parents and doctors to amputate his limb to ease his suffering, and told his mum and dad he wants to die because the pain was so extreme. Again, I don't know. I don't know, people. I'm a bit on the fence with that one there. I won't call it just yet. I thought we just had medicines. Bride dies after using Ron's spoon to stir her tea. See, again, I'm calling...
Attention, the bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed, that's definitely some bullshit.
Ian McPherson, you're right. Morphine. What happened to morphine? Why can't we just give him morphine? Yeah, and look, please, I call. Please, I call the red button here. Look, she dies after using the wrong spoon. We're going to read this story, and then I want to ask you again: if you're in this woman's position, what precautions would you take? Jess Prinsloo, 24, is believed to have died as a result of her acute dairy allergy while on a romantic holiday in South Africa with her partner Craig McKenna, also 24. Craig proposed to her at God's Window Viewpoint in Mpumalanga, South Africa on December 27th. I want to go to that place, in Mpumalanga. She came into contact with milk and went into anaphylactic shock or in an allergic reaction where the throat closes up, and Jess sadly died the following day in hospital. It's difficult to find clarity in today. The worst day of my life. Craig wrote a heartbreaking post on social media. People, I'm calling it on this one here. So you're a woman who suffers from milk. So she used the wrong teaspoon, which had milk residue on it. She stirs her tea where she doesn't take milk and then drinks the tea. So she has this. Wouldn't you be having is it an EpiPen where you just go, okay, this is now safe. It's a reversal medicine. Wouldn't you be doing that? Wouldn't you? You go to South Africa, wouldn't you be doing that? I mean, seriously? You're going to go to a goat farm and a cow farm, and they're going to milk cows, and you're going to get milk splashed all over you. I have no idea. People, I'm calling this one. I've called it. I'm calling this one. Why didn't she have an EpiPen ready? And what was his involvement in this? Huh? How much money did she have? Huh? What was her background and history? What did they sign? Huh? Here, honey. Here, would you like a cup of tea? Here we go. There's a little cup of tea there for you. What'd you stir it with? Nothing. You grab your own spoon. I'm calling it. Craig, what are you up to, mate? This is the place where you get all the good news here, people. Now, this next sign here. Details on parking sign baffles drivers. Am I stupid? We're going to have a look at this sign here, people, and let's see what it reads. So this is in Melbourne, and of course what they're trying to do is that how do they get us now to, hand over money to the local government when we have parking signs like this? So it says this: you're allowed 2-hour parking between the hours of 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. Sounds reasonable. Saturday to Sunday and public holidays. So, okay, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturday to Sundays and public holidays. And then this is from November 1st right through to March 31st. So we're now in January. So I'm guessing you can't park there at all. Or can you only park 2 hours? So what if I want to go there on a Friday? If I have a permit for Area 16, I'm allowed to park there. So does that mean November 1st? So I would contest this. This is how G-Man would contest this. I would say your signs aren't clear enough, meaning when you wrote 1st of November, which year? And 31st of March, which year? And I would get out of that quite easily because it's got to be known for an unreasonable or a reasonable person to understand. I don't even know what it means. It's a 2-hour parking from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So after 8 p.m., can you still park there after 8 p.m.? I don't know. People are they make it hard. Jacinda Ardern has a phoniness and fakeness about her. People, let's have a look at this. Let's just have a look at this because this here tells us a lot about the phoniness and fakeness about this person here. Let me just have a look. Where is she? Oh, didn't I put it on there? Oh, jeez. Jacinda. Here we go. Check this out. Phoniness and fakeness. What do you reckon about this? Talk to me.
I still remember the moment where I saw video footage on my phone of the vaccines arriving in New Zealand, that first shipment. And it looked much smaller on a pallet than what I expected. What I didn't expect was to feel quite so overwhelmed. In fact, it's a little embarrassing. I shed a tear because I finally saw that we had something now in New Zealand that could keep everyone safe from COVID-19. And that's why I want everyone to be vaccinated.
Safe from COVID-19. I think we know what it is. That we know. So she shed a tear. So there's the phoniness about it. But hey, New Zealand, don't worry too much. You know she's gone now. So for the people who are overseas, let's welcome in the new Prime Minister of New Zealand.
I think early next year we'll be in the phase of chasing up people who haven't come forward to get their vaccination or have missed their bookings and so on. So everyone will be able to get a vaccine between now and the end of the year. But of course, you know, and I want every New Zealander to come forward, but human behaviour suggests that there will be some people that we have to actually really go out and look for, and some of that may spill into next year. But our commitment is everyone will have the opportunity to get the vaccine by the end of the year. Everyone will, but I can't say that, you know, that we're not going to have some hesitant people or some people who just haven't come forward that we don't have to go out and find next year.
Go out and find next year. Welcome in the brand new Prime Minister of 2023. New Zealand, congratulations. Out with the old, in with the old. It's not going to stop. They're not going to stop. Buzz Aldrin shoots the moon with wedding on his 93rd birthday. Well, this is a great story. I love it when people like this, like Buzz, is getting married to a beautiful young 25-year-old lady. Like, she's obviously loves this man. And the whole thing's a scam. This whole thing, people, this is why I want to warn you on this channel here. This whole thing is a scam. He didn't go to the moon. There was no moon landing. Prove it to me. Prove it. Show me. Why haven't we gone to the moon the second time or the third time? Why haven't we gone into the stratosphere with, I don't know, why haven't we landed? Why are there no good photos? Who took the photos? Where did the light source come from? Where did the light come from? What sort of camera were they using? I have so many questions. Holy crap, I can't go 10 minutes away from here and I'll lose internet connection. How did they do it back then? I'm calling it, people.
Bullshit!
There's no moon landing. Who's with me?
Bullshit!
Who's with me? Who's with me on this one here? Or do you still believe that we landed on the moon? Just like those planes went straight through that building and come out the other side. Amazing how that happens. And Tower 9, or what is it, Tower 7, just collapsed like that? I think Buzz Aldrin was part of that. I think it was him. Anyway, congratulations, Buzz. It's nice to have a nice young lady on your hand. This makes me sick. This is where it's ended. And I'm going to show you another video of this putz called Jeff. And this is how they start to groom it. This is making me angry, people. This is more than just a rant. So we allowed things, you know, people like, gay people who are allowed to have children, adopted children. Gay dads allegedly sexually abused adopted sons. Now, right in your throat, does that make you want to go out and find out who these people are? Now, at the surface of it, you would have thought, that's a great thing that we're doing. We've got kids that need adopting, and we have got now parents of the same persuasion who are going to give these kids a great life. And so why don't we just leave it to the adoption agencies to make that call? So now we have these putzers here who are involved in this. A US gay couple has been charged with molesting their 2 adopted sons and using them to record child porn, according to a disturbing new report. The pair also allegedly pimped them out to members of a local pedophile ring. These are these 2 putzers. If you're living near these people, you need to help me out here, people. You need to go out and give these people a Chinese burn and a horsey bite. Where's my wood chipper? This is why we have wood chippers. If you're sitting back here and you're now looking at this and go, come on, G-man, like we've even got famous YouTubers who own like locals who are now gay. Not now gay, have always been gay. And they have given birth or adopted 2 wonderful children. This is the result of what's happened when we tick the box to say love is love, gay marriage is allowed. I have no problem with that. Marry who you want to marry. You want to marry a dog? Knock yourself out. You've probably gone out with a few. You want to marry another lady? Knock yourself out. You want to marry another guy? Knock yourself out. Don't care. What you do afterwards, I care about. And these poor children have got no voice, and they were supposed to go into a loving home. And what they get is they get pimped out. The government worker has admitted to forcing one of his sons to perform oral sex on him with the intent to satisfy his own sexual desire, according to a sworn affidavit cited by the Daily Wire. What makes us even more sick about this is that the report says allegedly. And we know, look at who these people are. These people are part of the Human Rights Campaign, and they campaign heavily for this. For crying out loud, Ross, you said it right. If guilty, wood chipper too fast. How about death by 1,000 cuts? Regina, absolutely right. Just leave the kids alone. Do what you want to do in your own private life. I don't care. You don't have to put it on show for me. You touch our kids. Oh, but you know what will happen? You know what will happen is that there'll be some protest out the front of the courthouse that says, gay lives matter. That's what they'll say. They'll forget about the child. Remember, it's the child everywhere. The child in the womb, the child outside the womb. The child is always going to be suffering unless we rid ourselves of scumbags like these. Where are they?
These people are just so scummy and evil.
Thanks, Tim. They are so evil. And yet here we are sitting back here. We read news reports like that. And what we do is that we swipe right and make sure we get on to the next story. Who's bringing this to light? Where is the mainstream media that's bringing this to light? And this isn't even the main story. It makes me angry. Angry. What the hell? Talk about a broad brush, a government worker. Well, great. I have to look out for 1 in 3 people. Exactly. Makes me sick. Let's get into the main story here today. No, this isn't the main story. Second main story. I love this. Retail worker reveals the things customers should never do. I don't know, spit on food. What would you think? Come on, let's go through. I know you can see a couple in the back. We're going to have a look. We're going to go through them. Spit on food. I don't know, go to a hardware store and poop in the toilet. I don't know, steal stuff. That would make sense. So we know we've got some expert, do we? We've got some millennial out there who's trying to tell us what we should and what we shouldn't do in retail stores. Let's have a look. When customers ask obvious questions, like, could you tell me where aisle 4 is? That would be in aisle 4. That's your job. Just answer the question. Some people just don't know. Okay? When customers don't go to the register with a staff... When customers don't go to a register with a staff member on it, well, that's up to us. We can just stand there all day. And if you don't service, we'll walk out. When customers... Why do you have registers anyway that are empty? Why do you have 9 registers and only 3 people working? Oh, that's right. You mandated the vaccine so people can't work there anymore. And what you're getting us to do is you're getting us to check out our own grocery items and our own items. So we got to do the work of the people that you removed. Is that why? When customers say they'll pay with a card, but then give cash. Problem with that? What's the problem? I'll pay with card. Okay, type it in, swipe there. Sorry, I'll pay with cash. That's all right. Smile at us. Move along. When workers ask a customer if they want a bag and they say, if you've got one. If you've got one. What's wrong with that? Do you want us to think? We're going shopping. It's not an IQ test. We're not going to join Mensa. Don't forget this. You're a retail worker. It's all right. We can ask these questions. Don't get your knickers in a knot. You probably don't wear knickers. When a product won't scan and customers joke that it must be free. I say that all the time. Well, that must be free. I want to do all this. I'm going to go shopping today and I'm going to do all that. I'm going to wear my GoPro here and I'm going to say all those things. When a customer asks for a sample of everything in the store. I love that. Why can't we? You want us to buy your shit? Well, we want to try it. We want to make sure that we're getting the stuff that we're asking for, not the crappy stuff. You buy an avocado. Have you ever bought an avocado in Australia? You buy an avocado, you feel it, you go, oh, that's a little bit squishy. That must be good. You take it home, you have it in the afternoon, it's brown. We should be able to open it up and go, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. I'll take that one. Why can't we do that? Buyer beware. 6 more. When shoppers come into the store at the last minute, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? You close at 6 o'clock. I'm getting in there at 5:59 and I've got 1 minute to do it. And hey, you need to work overtime. It's good for you. When customers shake the door to see if it's open after staff have locked up. Nothing wrong with that. Why can't we shake it? When customers don't read the price list and ask for the price of a product. We do that because when we go to scan it, it doesn't have the right price on it. So we just ask. I don't know why you get your knickers. When workers greet a customer and they rudely respond, I'm just looking. Well, we are. Hi, can I help you? I'm just looking. We don't need to be rude. Well, don't ask. If I need your help, I'll come and see you. That'd be good. When staff go to a different shop and customers ask if they work there, why can't we do that? You wear the same clothes. When shoppers say it's cheaper at the supermarket, well, it is probably cheaper. Is that not like stating the obvious? And then we have it, people. We have the 12 reasons what retail workers are telling us what we should and shouldn't do. Look at me go with my rant. Main story of the day. I love this, people. I love this. Let me just see. I'm going to see if I can get it right now. I'll probably have some ad come up or something. Most stupidest sport in the world. Power slap, a shortcut to brain injury. I love this story. Let's have a look, people. We need to have a look. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look. We're going to just scrub through. I'm going to get, I don't know, totally demonetized, but I'm scrubbing through. So here we have Serge on the left, and we've got Boo Boo on the right. Boo Boo on the right, he already looks like he's gone through. And this is just the beginning of the video. Let me just see if I can show you if it's the beginning of the video. Yep, you can't really see it, but I haven't scrubbed through it just as yet. So let's go through it, people. Let's just have a look. I love these sort of stories. Let's just see how we go. Put your headphones on. Let me just push that. I know we probably need to have the decibel. Whoa! That's gonna hurt. That's the first slap. That's the first slap, and it looks like he's already been through about 15 rounds. All I want to do is I want to see how this guy slaps and watch this. So we're going to watch this for about 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, get more of that cocaine on your hand. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. This is good. This is good. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Give it to him. Give it to him, brother. Yeah, here we go. Are you allowed to move? Ow! That sounded like a gunshot. Oh, look, he's laughing it off. So we're going to scrub through some of this, people. So let's go through. Now, I want to give you the heads up. This goes on. Oh, freaking hell. Am I allowed to? How do I script out of this ad? There you go. People, this goes. Oh. Wow. Bang. This goes for 23 minutes. What, again? Come on. I just had an ad. No, go away. I don't need your services. This has got to hurt. Look at that guy's face. This goes for 23 minutes. This is already at the 10-minute 46 mark. So what we're going to do is we're going to scrub through it to see what happens at the end. I want to see how this guy goes. Go on, give it to him. Give it to him, brother. Oh, jeez. I reckon I could have handled that. Look at his mouth. All right, scrubbing. Scrubbing. We're going to go to the 17-minute mark. I bet you an ad comes up. He goes, hey. Oh, look at his face. He's bleeding. Don't you just stop it now? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Give it to him. Give it to him. Get your head out of the way, mate. Oh. How does he still stand? The guy's a mess. Help me out, Russian people. What are they saying? Look at his face. Doesn't he get to turn the other cheek? Oh, we're going to see a replay. Here we go. Look at the... Ow! That's beautiful. That is beautiful to watch. All right, I want to get to the end, people. All right, looks like we're going to go to the end. Here we go. This is the end. This is the end, people. He's sweating. He's going, I can't do it. Who's going to win? Oh. He said, I've had enough. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. That is... I'm looking at YouTube and it's got, this is the most replayed section. The man is an absolute legend. And I reckon we should all just join in and we should be doing this as a bit of a sport. Just so look, I'll put the link in the description. You can go and have a look at it yourself. But this is amazing. I love that sort of hurt. Did you all feel the pain there? Cheeky beggars. They are, aren't they? All right, let's get out of that. Let's turn that off. Oh, that worked. Everything seemed to work there. People, I've got some videos that I do want to show you, and then we'll get into some memes. And then, of course, I did leave for you good people and not so good people. If you would like to join me on the StreamYards, I've left the link on the top of the comment section. Look to the top of the comment section. And again, for those people who are saying, StreamYards, what's that? Well, click on that link that I just sent you. Hit allow. It's very easy. Everyone that's doing this, and as Stoney said, it's a lot of fun. You can then hit that blue button that says enter studio, then grab your magic little phone, and then as it says turn it sideways, and we turn it sideways so you can be nice and clear in the video itself. So do that for me, people. Jump on and let's have a bit of fun, and we can have a few chats about anything that you want. Maybe, I don't know, we can have a slapping competition on here. Let's do that. Slapping. So now that you'll come on, you will see that you'll get some pro tips about how you have your camera, get yourself ready, make sure you got your microphone on, and then you'll get some pro tips. You'll be backstage, and then you'll be led on. And I'll be able to hear when my producer puts something on, I'll be able to hear that you are on, and then I can just stop everything as we go. All right, good people. Oh, I love Gerald the cat.
God, Joe. Oh, get your stanky ass goat cheese breath away from me, okay? Here, I give you permission to lick my paw. Yes, you can lick the paw, and that is all you can do. You are not licking it, you are sniffing it, you stupid goat. Why are your eyeballs like
Why don't we ever have the name Gerald associated with some superhero? But what do you get? I get a stupid goat. I get Gerald the fat man in I don't know. It's just Gerald's such a sad, sick old name, Rudi. Why? Why did you do that to me? Why? This is good. Now, I'm going to give you the heads up with this. And I'm going to hit pause on this too. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to watch this lady again. And you see the ball that's in her left hand is red. And then after a while, it will turn off and go into the same color as the other two blue balls. And the goal here is to see where that red ball ends. Is it 1, 2, or 3? So you can join me in this little competition, and we'll see how we go. So I'm going to start it again, and I want you to follow the red ball on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, people, I'll leave it with you. 1, 2, or 3. Where's the ball? I'm not playing it again. Put it in your, in the comments. We'll have a look in the chat. Oh, look at all you good people. Number ones, number 2. Lee Clark, number 4. Ginger says, my brother's name is Gerald. We call him Bill. That's good. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 7. Good on you, Dylan. Me ass. 1, 2, and 3. Well done. All right. I have no idea, people. You need to go back and have a look and follow the bouncing ball. That's what you need to do. What a stupid program I'm doing here. People, I want to have this is me with my anxiety. I'm going to play this like 2 or 3 times. It just cracks me up every single time. Shh. It still got me. I still jumped. Can we do it again? He wasn't paying attention. See, that's what happens when you've got ADD, is you don't focus. Like, you're doing other stuff because you're not interested. It's like there's too much of a wait. One more for the good people who like to be scared out of their wits. Too funny. Are you people, do you like, I love this. I love it. I love people who scare people. and there's just a whole compilation of people scaring people, and there are some classic ones in here. So let's have a look at some of these people just getting the living daylight scared out of them. Check this out. What the hell? That was weird.
Oh, God damn it!
I love that kick. That's me. That's what I do. That's exactly what I do.
Bastards!
Bastards. It's always good to be second. Never go first. What are the chances? Oh, he's lucky. She's lucky he didn't smash her out. Jesus Christ. I love this one.
I'm like, stop. Collaborate.
Last one. So classic. I love it. I love people getting scared out of their wits. Have you ever been in a Scottish elevator, people? Have you ever been into a Scottish elevator? It's not so much a Scottish elevator. It's actually the new elevators that have got now voice-activated calls. So if you want to go to level 2, you just need to say level 2. Check this out.
What's the buttons?
Oh no, they installed voice recognition technology in this lift. They heard about this.
Voice recognition technology in a lift in Scotland. You ever tried voice recognition technology?
No.
They don't do Scottish accents.
11.
Could you please repeat that?
11.
11.
You need to try an American accent.
11.
11.
That sounds Irish. You're American.
What, doesn't it?
Where in America is that? Dublin.
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat that?
Try an English accent, right? 11. 11.
You for the same part of England as Dick Van Dyke?
Please speak slowly and clearly.
If you don't understand the lingo, away back home to your own country.
Ooh. Is that talk now, is it?
Oh, don't start, Mr. Bleeding Heart. How can you be racist to a lift?
Please speak slowly and clearly.
11. 11.
You're just saying it the same way.
You want to keep saying it till I understand Scottish, alright? 11. 11.
I'll just say it's anywhere, you cow. Just open the door.
This is a voice-activated elevator. Please state which floor you would like to go to in a clear and calm manner.
Calm. Calm. Where's that coming from? Why is it telling people to be calm?
Because they knew they'd be selling this to Scottish people who'd be going up for nuts at it.
You have not selected a floor.
Aye, we have! 11!
If you would like to get out of the elevator without selecting a floor, simply say, "Open the doors, please."
Please? Please? Suck my wally.
Maybe we should just say please.
I'm not begging that for nothing.
Open the doors, please.
Please? Pathetic.
Please remain calm.
What do you want on tonight? Get up now. Hey, just wait for it to speak.
You have not selected a floor.
Ah, here's your cow.
Scotland, you bastard!
Scotland!
Scotland!
Scotland! Freedom!
Oh, you Scots are funny people. You are funny people. Folks, I always believe in this. Why don't we have a 40-hour
Why are we
week?
not talking about how fucking sick a 40-hour work week is? I'm so sorry. So you're telling me that I have to wake up at the fucking butt crack of dawn every single day, go and work somewhere that has fluorescent lighting, is cold and uncomfortable for the entirety of the day,
Got a point.
and do that 5 times a week?
For the
No,
next
like
40.
that's fucking
For the next
sick.
40 years, yes.
You guys are mentally ill. Like, please get diagnosed.
We're mentally ill. Get diagnosed. She's got a point, though. Why do we do that? How is that for control? Get up in the morning, go to work, come home, alcohol injection, go to bed. Hit repeat. Get up in the morning, go to work, come home, alcohol injection, go to bed. And you do that for 8 hours a day, and you do that for 45 years. We're a bit crazy here, aren't we? 45 years is what we're doing, except me that sits here and talks to you degenerates. I love this little kid. She gets pranked by her mother.
All right, Cody, I bet I can make you say black.
Okay, you can.
Say pink.
Pink.
Say blue.
Blue.
Say purple.
Purple.
Say green.
Green.
Told you I can make you say green.
You said black.
Ah!
Love it when kids get pranked. There's also an Instagram page that's called Kids Getting Hurt. I love that page. I love it when kids fall off bikes. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. They end up looking like that. Slapper. Folks, again, on the back of those two gay guys who adopted the kids, and then, you know the story. I don't want to have to repeat myself because I'll make myself sick. But have a listen to this putz. This guy here, his name's Jeff. And I think he also used to hang around that Dylan guy or girl or whatever. Anyway, let's have a look at this guy. And this has got to make you sick, people.
If you need a family, you can come hang out with me.
He's shrooming. He's shrooming.
They may not see the real you.
You will, though.
That does not mean that you're not real.
Not with you, mate.
I love you very much.
Oh, shut the Fasterix up. Oh, seriously. This guy.
You'll cry.
Looking at that.
With love.
No, not with love, mate. I tell you what. I don't know where these people hang out. I need to go and find out where these people hang out. I think we could do with depopulation. Who's with me on that? Just raise your hands. Is it ball 1, ball 2, or ball 3? He's got no balls, that guy. I tell you, these people are making me sick.
These people are just so scummy and evil.
Can't say any more, people. I'll just get myself into too much trouble. I'll work myself out. I will. Have I got any more? I don't got anything. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Is there anyone? No one's online. No one's on. Looks like we're going, people. Looks like we're going. Nobody wants to talk to me. That's it. Hit that button. I'm going to give it a minute. What have I got? We might as well do some one jobs. Let's do some memes. I haven't done some memes for a while. Let's hit the memes button. What the friggin' hell is that? That's better. Melissa Tate writes this. Anthony Fauci is 84. Klaus Schwab is 84. George Soros is 94. Nancy Pelosi is 82. McConnell is 80. Joe Biden is 80. Thank you for that. The Founding Fathers, James Monroe, 18. Aaron Burr, 20. Alexander Hamilton, 21. James Madison, 25. Thomas Jefferson, 33. John Adams, 40. And George Washington, 44. I bet you George Washington was seen by the others as an old fart. Have a look at the difference that we have there. America, you want me to praise you and hold you up in great esteem. Your founding fathers are some of the most beautiful people that was ever born into your country. And now you got these pathetics that are here. People, I can hear somebody in the background in my ear, which means to me that we have got somebody on the line on StreamYards. Let's have a quick look to see who's on StreamYards there. And hopefully we will be getting someone who might be having a bit of a chat to me. And here we go, people. Hello, who have we got here? Welcome to the show. We've not seen you before. You look like a degenerate and a deplorable. Welcome. Who have I got? You're who, sorry? Josie. How are you? Josie from Queensland. Whereabouts in Queensland, Josie? Oh, I have no idea where that is. I've been around Queensland. Whereabouts is Glenwood? Oh, okay. Hey, in a couple of weeks, I'm going up to Bundaberg. So Maybe as I come through, we should have a whiskey together. That'd be so awesome. Bring out the fireball. Now, you probably need to move into an area where your internet is stable. So just raise your... What I'd like you to do, Josie, in fact, what I'll do... No, go on. I'll put my camera on for you. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Just stay with me, Josie. Stay with me. There we go. Can you see me now? You should be able to see me. Now, what do you got there? Oh, wow. Go a little bit closer, please. Let's have a look. You got some hats. I love the Aussies. Gotta love the Aussies, eh? Mirrors, yes. That's cool.
I'm doing it backwards.
Hang on,
Can
people.
I reverse the camera? Can I?
You can do anything, but people, they couldn't hear me, so you need to start again. So what I've got, people, is it's my fault. Again, I tried not to have any mistakes here today, but every time I say that, I know I've got sound now because I hit the magic 9 button. So we have got people, we have got Josie from, so we're again between Gympie and Maryborough.
Glenwood. Glenwood, Queensland.
You're at Glenwood. And now all of a sudden we've got sound and we've got noise, and you just showed us your...
hold the phone proper.
And you can, and you just showed us your Cooper's. You showed us your Cooper's wonderful display there.
Yeah, and I got boom boxes, and I got little motorbikes that I made out of Bundy. Is it Bundy? Berenberg drinks.
That's fantastic.
Used to make them out of beer lids.
Out of beer lids.
Yeah, and I got the glasses.
Oh, see, this is... Oh, that's a little boombox. I see that. This is what I love about doing something like this, is that you can show me around your little house, and you can show me stuff that you collect.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. That's okay. You're doing well, Josie, and everyone now is saying hello to you. Oh, we're losing connection because you haven't got a stable connection where you are. Let's not go to Glenwood, people. We're losing you. I think we've lost her. She's buffering.
I came out the garage.
Oh, better. I knew you'd come back.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day up there. It's a beautiful day,
This
Josie.
is my concert area.
What does that mean?
Concert area.
Your concert area.
Well, it's where you go to have parties, mate.
Fantastic. Don't show us what's on your washing line.
Yeah. Don't show any
Yeah.
private.
It's so good. So, Josie, so what made you get on today? Did you decide, I'm going to do it? Like, I'm going to get on.
Back to the house. Back to the internet.
Yeah, back to the internet. You're still buffering. I think you're coming back in. I can hear birds in the background.
That's it.
Oh, you've got stable internet connection now. That's much better. That's much better. You can see me okay?
I can see you good.
Yeah, because I'm on the other camera. There's 2 cameras that I need, so I'm glad that you can see me. You get a better view, actually, of the whole background. You can see my surfboard over there, can you?
Yes.
Yeah. See, nobody else can see it. See, it's very special. So
special.
you get to see people when you come onto this. You get to see the bigger view of what's in and amongst all, and you can get to see the mess that's around the corner here. So you see it all. So tell us a little bit more about what's... Yes, tell us a little bit more about what's going on and what brought you to the channel.
Oh, mate, I've been watching you for years.
Oh, fantastic. Years.
Yeah, when you're on one day a week.
Yes, I was on Tuesdays. That's all I was, Tuesdays, uploaded 9 o'clock, and here we are. Look at us now, every single day. You must be sick of me by now.
Oh, mate, can't wait. Every day.
Can't wait every day.
Degenerate, mate.
Oh, good. What do you do? Tell us quickly, what do you do for work?
Well, I'm on a disability pension because I used to work in a high care nursing home.
Right.
And I caught someone who was falling and did my back.
Oh, geez.
And then slipped on a wet ramp at work and did both my hips and shoulders.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
And then my boss tormented me, so I would leave and didn't go for a big payout.
You didn't go for a big payout?
No. she tormented me every time I was alone, so I couldn't cope.
Yeah, Dan Bransfield, let me put out that comment. You might not see it, but you can watch this on replay. But Dan Bransfield said, let them fall. They're a nasty lot on here.
Falling.
So do you like the group of people that you hang around with in this little community here?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Yeah.
They're pretty degenerate, aren't they?
Oh, shit, yeah, man.
Shit, yeah, man.
Yeah, we hate going to the city. I had to go to Brisbane a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's horrible, isn't it?
No.
No.
Mate, the car park was $55 for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's about right. That is about right. What I'm going to do, Josie, is I'm going to show people where Glenwood is on the map. I'm going to bring it up on the map, and I think we'll have a bit of a look so we can go, wow, that's where Josie's hanging out. And we might even zoom down and bring my little man to see where we are in that little area. How does that sound? We'll do that.
Cool bananas.
It's so good having you on here, Josie. Please come back on and join us on here because...
Oh, I'm going to.
Good.
But I'm going to come on with my friend, and I can't tell you who it is.
Oh.
It's going to be a surprise.
Okay, not an android or anything like that, but it's a real person.
No.
Is it
It's a woman.
an animal? It's a woman. Fantastic. I would love to do that. Let me know when you want to do it. Bring it on, and we're going to get you on here again. Love having you on here, Josie.
Too easy. Have a great day, mate.
Have a good one.
Cheers, Rudi.
Cheers, Rudi. Cheers. That's it. Bye. She's still going. Folks, that is how easy it is. Why don't you do what Josie just did, and I promise I'll turn on the sound. Gosh. See, and I'm glad that I've got you good people sitting here that you can just type to me and you can say, gee, man, turn your damn thing on, because otherwise... it's not going to be working anywhere. So that's how easy it is. We get some great people from right around. So I do want to do that. What time we got? Oh, I'm going to go a little bit over time because I think it was a bit of fun. Let me go onto this screen here, and we wanted to show you more of this. Let me turn off the memes for a second here. I do want to get into where will we go? I'm going to type in, where's maps? Let me go into maps. There we go. So we were there before. Let me get out of that. And it was Glenwood, I think. Glenwood. Queensland. Glenwood. Glenwood. There we go. We've got one up there. We're going to your place. Josie, we're heading into your place. Let's get into the layers there. There we go. I see where you are now. So we got Noosa. And then we got Gympie. Maryborough. I said I'm heading up to Bundaberg, which is out this way up here, up that way somewhere. Let's go a little bit further to Glenwood. We're going to go right down to your place there, Josie. We're going to find your house at the back there somewhere. I reckon it's in here somewhere. I reckon it's this place here. We're going here. Let's see if my little man wants to join me. Here he does. All right. Here we go, Josie. There's your house. I made it up. I don't know if it is. But there we go. Look at that. This is the area that Josie lives. Oh, somebody's got a nice little van in there. There we go. I might even take a bit of a ride through there. I might ride my motorbike up that way. That looks too beautiful. Josie, good to have you on. Good to have you on. That's how easy it is, people. So please, come and join me. Jump on. And then we can maybe have a bit of a chat. So I've just looked onto the screen again. No one has joined me again. So it looks like I'll do 2 more memes and then we'll go, because I think you're not interested. No one's interested anymore. No nonsense coffee guide. Americano, black coffee, flat white, white coffee, frothy coffee, milky coffee, miniature coffee, milk topped coffee, chalky coffee, not coffee. Still not coffee. Love that. 2 more. I'm starting to think I will never be old enough to know better. And last one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Concessions. That, my friends, is too funny. One more last check to see if anyone's on. And no one is on except my producer. It is time to go, people. Don't forget, every single day I'm going to be on here. If I'm not on, I'm not on. 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. Josie knows. I know. I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget, people.
The things that make you happy? Go do those things. Like right now. What are you waiting for? Go!
Go! People, don't forget to smash the like button or even like the smash button. It's so good to have you all here, people. Douglas Powell says this. I like this too, Douglas. Like your bits outside and about. I like that too. See, we could do that. Kirky saying, booking a taxi right now from Ireland. Josie, we want you to come back and bring your little friend on. Gerald.
All hail Rudi.
Hey, Gerald. What's going to happen with you, mate? 2+2 Cat says live doxing. Yeah, we sort of are, aren't we? See you later, everyone. Steve says, love that girl. What a great smile she had. What an absolutely beautiful smile. Thank you, Josie. Douglas Powell says, Toowoomba, a real place in Australia? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my friend. Have a great week. Thanks, you, Altair. All hail Rudi, G-Man, and everyone else. However it's spelled. Toowoomba. Night, everyone. Night, Lee. Thanks for being a great supporter, Lee. You're a great patriot. Kookaburra, where have you been? We haven't seen you for ages. Welcome back, wherever you've been. Cheers, sir. Rudi Cheeseman. I sent you a better view link of mains. We might go there tomorrow. Send me the link and we can have a look at that, and maybe the little man might get into there. All right, people. I'm going to be backstage if you want to join me backstage, only for about half an hour. So join me backstage on that same link, that link that you see in the chat box. Click on that, join me backstage, and we can have just a little bit of a, hi, how you going? Only for half an hour, because I've got to do some vacuuming today. G'day, Road Rash. How you doing? Cheers, mate. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Everyone's saying the big cheers. My bike needs revving. It does. Kirky, good night, mate. 2+2 Cats. I'm backstage. I'll see you there soon, everyone. Everyone, cheers. Cheers. Are there snacks in the backstage? Last one goes to Regina Gilby. Have fun, take care, and keep smiling. We certainly will. Have a great day, people. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time.